Latte. How are you? How are you doing? You doing okay? Alright, so it is Wednesday. You know what that means. We're here to rage. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see here. Let's move this a little bit. Alright, so. Well, kind of move the camera a little bit here. Hold on here. Let me. We're seeing if it's good. Is it good? It's good for the moment. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I took my photo down, as you can see the nails. Hold on here. Let me try to fix that. Oh my gosh. Temporary spot, but it's fine. How you doing? What all my dragons? Alright, right here. Temporary spot, but what do you got here? Well, kind of like out of sorts. Where are all my dragons? Hello. I'm just gonna come up a little bit. Alright. Well. Okay, we're good. Let's get into this card, okay? Let's talk about this card. We'll talk about Dynamite tonight. Should be a fun night. Let's see here. Where are my dragons? How are you? What's up? George, how you doing? Hello, hostess with the mostest and fellow dragons. What's up, Scoop Steve? How you doing, Scoop Steve? Okay. So, we're going to talk about this card and talk about Dynamite tonight. Should be a fun show. There is an announcement. Hold on here, let's get into it. Alright, so it says Tony Schiavone. What we got here? Do you think Mandy Rose shows up at Revolution? You know, I do not know. That's a great question. I don't know if Mandy Rose shows up or not. I do not know. But if she does, that'd be cool. Okay, let's talk about tonight. Tony Schiavone will interview Christian Cage. Christian Cage returned last week. Attacked Jungle Boy. And then he took his arm, his brace off his arm. So it looks like he's cool. It looks like he's good. He's going to be able to wrestle, it seems like. So possibly Jungle Boy taking on Christian at Revolution. Alright, let's see here. So we will see. Should be a good match. Jungle Boy did defeat Brian Cage. Should be good. Okay, we'll hear from Brian Danielson tonight. He's talking about his match with MJF. I don't know if we're going to see MJF on the show. Maybe we'll see some type of like run-in with MJF and Danielson. And yeah, maybe we'll talk about that. So that is something that's a possibility. Alright, let's also say what we got here. Sky Blue's taking on Saraya. So we're going to probably hear more from the... Okay, so Jamie Hayter, Britt Baker, Rebel. Maybe we'll see what's going on with Saraya, Tony Storm, and then where Ruby Soho is going to go. We're going to see what's going on with Ruby Soho. Let's see, the Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta for the All-Atlantic Championship. What do you guys think? You think Wheeler Yuta can defeat Cassidy? I don't know. I think, okay, so I'm going to say I think Saraya will defeat Sky Blue, but Sky Blue has a strong, has a nice popularity with, like, I believe she's in Dark a lot. I think people like Sky Blue. She's an up-and-coming talent. She's been on the show a few times on Dynamite, so should be a good match, but I think Saraya will win, and then we'll see more from the Doctor, possibly Britt Baker, Rebel, and Jamie Hayter, and see, like I said, see what's going on with Ruby. Alright, let's see here. We have the Acclaimed taking on Big Bill and Lee Moriarty. So they're in that match at Revolution, right? The tag team match. So it's okay. Where is this battle royal? Isn't there? Okay, sorry, they didn't post it. I'm looking at this thing here. So there's supposed to be a battle royal tonight, right? For to be able to be in the tag team championship match at Revolution. So that should be good. And let's see here. Who do I think is going to win that match? Okay, so let's see who's in there. On this graphic, it looks like. Hold on here. Butcher, Blade. That's who I see. I see Tony Nese and Daivari. Dark Order. We have Reynolds, and then we have Johnny Lungi. We have looks like Best Friends, Top Flight, Roosh, and Preston. Sorry, I'm looking at pictures because they don't have their names on there. Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett, Lucha Brothers. We have people, the tag team from JAS, formerly known as 2.0. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at this here. Okay, so I'm thinking that Lucha Brothers or Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal are gonna take tonight's win. I don't know who's the favorite. I don't know who's gonna win it, but I think that could be a possibility. What do you guys think? You guys think that it could be? I don't know who's gonna be, but I'm gonna say either Jeff Jarrett or Jay Lethal or Lucha Brothers, because Lucha Brothers, I feel like it may be Lucha Brothers too, because they have done well in pay-per-view matches. I don't know what they're gonna do. Those two are the ones that I think are gonna win: Lucha Brothers or Jay Lethal or Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett. All right, so then I think we will have the match. Sorry, I feel a lot of swords. Kind of like getting all this together here. Okay, John Moxley's taking on Evil Uno. So we're seeing some Dark Order stuff tonight. Evil Uno. I don't know how long it's been since we've had the Dark Order on our screen. I really don't know. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Hasn't it been a little bit? Okay. Hopefully you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. Let's get back to swords here. Get back to all things. What is it? All things wrestling. Okay. Blue Raspberry. He's here tonight. Got the Prime again. I like Prime. I brought my headphones again too because Monday night I think my volume was too loud. So I'm going to do my best to listen. Sometimes it's hard for me to hear whenever I have my headphones or hear my own voice, so I talk loud whenever my headphones are in. So I don't know here. But thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Where are my Dragons, King of Cleveland? How are you? We have Gigi returned last night, and Grayson. I always say Whaler. It's what is it, like Waller? I always say it wrong. I know it's Grayson. I know he's doing well, but for some reason I say his name wrong. Called out Shawn Michaels. So wait. Okay, so Grayson called out Shawn. I did not watch NXT live last night. Brandon Stevens, what is up, Brandon Stevens? How are you doing? So tonight, also too, let's talk about the big announcement. I didn't say this even. There's a big announcement from Tony Khan. What do you guys think the big announcement is going to be? So he said what did he say? It's an important announcement? I think he said it's an important announcement. So we've done this before where a lot of people tune in and they check out what is going to be announced because people want to see what's going on here. Could the big announcement be Mercedes Mendez? Mercedes Monet? Did she change her name again to Mendez? Mercedes Mendez? Sorry, I'm reading your comment, Michael. Could the big announcement be Mercedes Mendez, formerly Sasha Banks, debuting on AEW Wrestling in the future? Michael. So Mercedes Monet, I'm sorry if I say it wrong. That would be wonderful news. So that could be an option. Dustin, I'm at work as usual. Gonna need you, Tony Schiavone, do this for me. I'll do my best. Tony Schiavone, it's a hard replacement. And I get distracted. No, I'm just kidding. I'll do my best. Wait, is the Big Bang Theory playing Ric Flair music? Sorry. What is Ric Flair music theme song is on the Big Bang Theory right now, and hold on. You guys watching this? That was so distracting. I was like talking, and then I heard the Ric Flair theme song, and I'm like, wait a minute, what is happening? And it's the Big Bang Theory. Okay, so threw me off there. Okay, so the announcement. What's up, Steve? CYR, how you doing? What's up, Samson? What's up, everybody? Where are all my dragons? Welcome to the show. Welcome to Dynamite, or what am I saying? Welcome to the show. Welcome to tonight. You're watching at home, so it's gonna be, we do watch-alongs here. Sometimes I post reactions. Sometimes I'll post like a short or a vlog. Haven't done a vlog in a while. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. There was a time, I was at work and I was talking to a coworker and I don't know, I was like this. One of my managers was like, "Whoa, you're using your hands. What's happening?" I'm like, I guess this story's good. Okay. So options for back to the topic, right? Okay. Options for the announcement. You can't throw out CM Punk. I don't know if they would announce that. So the thing is, too, I could see it. I think Mercedes Moné would be a wonderful addition to AEW. She just won the title, the IWGP Championship. And then, sorry, I feel like let me get on track here. So she won the title, so she could show up on Dynamite. I don't know if she will or not. If they're gonna, if she does show up, she definitely could show up at Revolution. And then CM Punk could definitely show up at Revolution if he's returning. That's the one thing. Okay, that this announcement could be something along a line of Ring of Honor, and they're saying it's in. I think he's Tony. Let's see what Tony Khan tweeted. Maybe we'll see what Tony Khan tweeted and get a little bit more information off the tweet that Tony Khan said here. Sorry. Okay. Tony Khan. I do feel like Kenny leaves AEW for WWE when he becomes a free agent. Steve, you think Kenny Omega will be leaving AEW? That would be huge news for the company, both companies, because Kenny Omega leaving would be a loss for AEW and a gain for WWE. It's like Cody. We never thought Cody would leave, but he did. So, okay, let's see here. Tony Khan, coming at your Twitter, Tony, trying to see what you're saying. Because I believe he said something about it. If he said it's an important announcement, I want to make sure I don't want to say it wrong here. And hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. It was raining throughout the day for me, so it was like different weather. Then it started the sunshine came out. I don't know. It's like we were going through a lot of seasons here. It was pretty warm too. Like, I don't know. Yesterday wasn't too as warm as it was today. It was like, I think today was in like the 60s. All right. It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. AEW Dynamite tonight on TBS Network. We're live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central time tonight. It's AEW's debut in Phoenix. Okay, so they are in Phoenix, Arizona tonight. So if you're in the crowd, I hope you have a fun time. Should be cool. Usually when they debut, they like to make a splash, but I feel like every Dynamite. Okay, he says, we'll have a great live crowd for exciting wrestling action. Plus, I have an important announcement to make tonight on TBS. So it's an important announcement. There's, like I said, there's a few things it could be. Let's see here. Steve, what'd you say here? Steve, Scuba Steve. Hello, Rambles and Dragons. What's up, Teron? How you doing? Let me put my chair up here. I feel low to the ground. Low to the ground. Okay. I feel like that's a little better. Okay. Kenny, let's see here. The announcement is Forbidden Door 2. Forbidden Door 2 would be awesome. You know, okay, would they do this? Forbidden Door 2. Let's say CM Punk returns. Could he take on Kenta? Because they have like a storyline. I feel like that would sell tickets, because don't they have like this kind of like this rivalry? They use the same finisher. That's been something that people have been talking about. Let me turn this around. Okay, if Kenny Omega joined WWE, AEW is going to. Okay, Remit does not. Paraphrasing. You think it'd go down to like WCW, says Remit. You like my shirt? Thank you, Teron. This is. I actually I had this a while ago when I was watching the World Cup. I had friends from college from Brazil. I also had friends from Colombia. So when we were watching the World Cup, it was very competitive, because they call it football there, but they really were into it and made it a lot of fun watching the World Cup. So I saw this today and I was like, I'm gonna wear this. What's up, Thomas? He says, hey, Queen Rib. What is up, Thomas? How are you? Welcome. Should Asuka challenge Bianca or Charlotte? Well, Rhea already called out Charlotte, so Asuka, I believe Asuka's challenging Bianca. Future match, didn't Charlotte say she wants to face Bianca in the future? WrestleMania 2023 is sponsored by both Snickers and WWE 2K23. Teron, hopefully I said hello to you. I know you said you like my shirt, but hello, Rambles and Dragons, says Teron. I want to make sure I said that. AEW signs Jay White, question mark. That's a great option there, Scott. Asuka has to challenge Bianca, says Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve! Okay. But would they really make it about Ring of Honor? I know tonight people are going to want to watch. People are going to want to see what Tony has in store for us. So it's interesting what the options could be, like we said. I think you guys are throwing out ideas. Okay, so right now, I've heard, okay, so on here we have talked about Jay White. We have talked about Mercedes Moné. Talked about Forbidden Door 2. So it could be the Forbidden Door 2. We could talk about Mercedes. We could talk about. I'm throwing out CM Punk. Just throw it out there, just because I want to throw out CM Punk. I honestly miss him, but I know that there's a lot of controversy behind the scenes and everything, and a lot of the stuff I like to touch on is just things I see inside the ring and what I enjoy, and I like the promo work, and I like everything build that he brought to the company. I know there's a lot about behind the scenes stuff that I don't like to really necessarily, I mean, I'll hear it, but I don't always like to necessarily get into it, just because it's hard, because it'll change you. It's hard to it changes your thought process when you're trying to watch it as a fan, because then all you're thinking about is behind the scenes stuff. But I know it's hard. It's hard to not, honestly. But I miss CM Punk. I like his work, and I like the Elite. So, yeah, Ramble's best forever. Well, thanks, Romit. Okay, let's see here. Who is the third member of Saray's AEW faction? Mandy Rose, Mercedes Moné, or Ruby Riott? Remit says. Okay, throwing out Mandy Rose too. I mean, at Revolution, there's possibility for 2 debuts and a return. So that's why I'm thinking maybe they're going to put out something that they have an option about tonight, because CM Punk is an option, Mercedes Moné, and Mandy Rose is an option. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying it's something that you can think about, the possibility of it happening. And I could see all 3 of those coming to fruition, but I called it on Monday that Judgment Day was gonna cost Edge the U.S. title, and it was Finn, and I guess we're going to have another match between Edge and Balor. Yeah, so I guess they're really throwing out the Judgment Day and Finn Balor. I mean, obviously the history with Judgment Day. That's how Edge started Judgment Day. So we're still going at Edge and Finn. Interesting. What about Abaddon? I know we haven't seen Abaddon, so I'm gonna open this up. Prime. I've been drinking these a few. I still drink Gatorade, but if Punk returns, I would wonder how the Elite will react to that. I mean, that's a great question. That's something that you gotta think about. But then again, I think what's best for if they want to do what's best for business, all around, like what's best for the locker room, what's best for the fans, what's best for the whole company, all in all. That's what you got to think about. You got to think about what's best for your company. You know, obviously it's business too. So I'm not back there. I don't really know. So I can't say, I can't answer that question. I'm not the one to answer the question, what's best for your company. That's not something I can answer. That's something they have to answer, and hopefully they get it right. You are amazing, says, oh, thanks, Carlos. I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you for being here, Carlos. Asuka deserves to have her WrestleMania moment, and she will dethrone Bianca, says Steve CYR. You know, I do think that Asuka can win definitely at Mania, and I will not be upset, because I feel like Bianca Belair has had a wonderful reign. I think she's done a great job, and that can move her. Let's say Rhea dethrones Charlotte. Rhea would get her redemption against Charlotte, because if you remember WrestleMania, Rhea Ripley was defeated. She challenged Charlotte Charlotte challenged Rhea for her NXT championship, because Charlotte won the Royal Rumble. But then it's redemption. Charlotte Flair defeated Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley lost. So it kind of was like we were unsure. And it was actually a different style move for Charlotte to challenge for the NXT championship. NXT was really getting put over in those times, if you remember. I can't recall back, I don't think tonight, now they would ever do that now. But you never say never. Rambles, who wins at Revolution between MJF and Bryan Danielson? It's a great question. I just feel like I've wanted Bryan Danielson to be the champ. Let me finish the full statement before I think I answer it. I believe that Bryan Danielson should win the championship. The previous challenge when he was facing Moxley, I like Moxley too. I just thought it was something different, but maybe they didn't want Bryan Danielson to be a transitional champion. Moxley was really helping the company, really building it, really keeping it strong. He's been around and he's done a great, a locker room leader. So MJF just won the title. I just feel like it'd be too soon for MJF to lose the championship. So now it's like we're in a weird place right now. We're in a weird spot because it's like Bryan Danielson is amazing, awesome, and I'm like, well, when will he win the title in the future? Maybe he won't win the championship at all. I don't really know, but I do think that at Revolution, I think MJF will go over. I think it'll be a great match. It's an Iron Man match, and MJF, I think he'll win. But then we're gonna talk about what are we gonna do with Bryan Danielson in the future. We don't know. And then also another thing is CM Punk returning? I mean, I don't know if he is or not. If he does return, you can have some options. You can have him go after MJF. What if MJF honestly defeats Punk and cements his legacy as the champion? I mean, that's an option. Another option, many people have been talking about the FTR, CM Punk, and taking on the Elite. Rambles is true content creator. We salute her confidence level. She is excellent always. Keep smiling and shining always. Oh, thanks, Ruben. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Thanks. I appreciate that. I really do. So thanks for saying that. But, I don't know. Bridesmaids. Keep shining. Keep smiling. When she drinks the lemonade and she's like, ooh, that's good. Real fresh or something. You'll have a great time. Thomas. I got tickets to Money in the Bank and a live SmackDown in London. When is that, Thomas? When are they going to be in London? I thought I saw that Roman Reigns is supposed to be at the live event, scheduled to be at the live event actually in London, but I don't know exactly the date. All right, so we have about we have close to 15 minutes until the show starts. Okay, so what could start the show off tonight? What if Tony Khan actually... Did I say hi to you, Marty? How are you doing, Marty? What if Tony actually uses talent he has signed it? Let me take one out so I can not scream at you. Because I'm like, wah! Rah! Okay, sorry. What if Tony actually uses talent he has signed and keeps catering just so Vince can't have it? Keeps in catering? So you're saying you want... Okay. So what you're saying is you want him to use his roster? Who are you wanting him to use, Marty? Who are the people you're talking about? Are you talking about like Miro? What does anybody have an update on Andrade? What's going on with Andrade, Miro? Is there anyone else that is on the roster that we haven't seen in a while that we kind of want to see? That's all. I'm not sure what they're doing with Miro and Andrade for sure. I don't know. Okay, July 1st. Ooh, that's what's up. July 1st, they're coming to London. Miro, Keith Lee, and many others, is Marty. Okay, so Miro, Keith Lee. Well, Keith Lee returned on Rampage, so maybe we'll see what they're going to be doing. He has like a new hair color. Adam Cole is also... Let's talk about Adam Cole here. Do you think he's going to be wrestling at Revolution, or do you think Adam Cole's just waiting? I don't know. Because when he was talking, I felt like he looked at the Revolution sign when he was talking about an opponent. Twice in 1 week. We must be special. How you doing, Wilson? I'm here. Yeah, Monday. So Monday too. I've been trying new things here. Obviously, new angles. You're finding out what you like, what you don't like. I tried a preview show on Monday, and it was going pretty well. And then I was like, I can't. It's hard. I was like, I should have just cut it off right at the start because it's hard to just leave. Because then I was like, might as well just do a full watch along, Because I was like, but I posted it's a pre-show, so I was like, let me stick to what I was kind of doing. Obviously, I went over a little bit, but I was like, I gotta stick to what I was saying I was gonna do. But I think this is like a good time right now for this channel to just kind of like see what works, see what doesn't. Just see what we like to do. Like maybe just post reactions. I don't know, but just do whatever works, right? Doing fine. And I'm doing pretty well, Wilson. Yeah. How's the weather where you're at? How's the weather? Isn't that good small talk? So it's great weather we're having. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see here. Rick says Andrade will be back at AEW. Okay. 13 minutes. 13 minutes until the show starts. So let's talk about this. Okay, starting the show. I think they could. What if they did start? Okay, they could start with the announcement. Go right away. Like this is the announcement from Tony Khan. Like, they could do that, or they could do I think they could do the Battle Royal. I don't know what would be the main event though. Unless they're having some type of angle with John Moxley and first taking on Evil Uno. So maybe that could be the main event. Or I don't know what else. I don't know what else they would do. Maybe they want to start off the show with Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta for the championship. Maybe we'll get a new champion. I don't really know. Ooh, that made a weird noise. Okay, we can hear from Bryan Danielson. I don't feel like Sky Blue and Saraya will start off the show. I don't think they would. But then again, you never know. Christian Cage has to do an interview. I'd give Keith Lee or Miro a shot before Adam Page gets another shot. So you want Keith Lee to get a shot at the title? And Miro? Cold and wet, it's raining, which... It's not... Okay. Wait. Aren't you in the Midwest too? Is that the same for you? It's been raining, yes. It's been raining for me, Wilson. But it stopped. It was kind of like off and on. And then the sun came out a little bit. The sun... Let me stop. I almost broke into that song that you guys are probably tired of hearing. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's talk about... You know, I kind of want the announcement to be pretty nice. I want it to be like, what's that song? Let's give them something to talk about. Come on, Tony. Is that what that's what we want? Let's give them something to talk about. When you're cutting a promo, when a wrestler's cutting a promo, I feel like that should be one of the songs they play in their head. Let's give them something to talk about. No? Okay. They don't have to. I mean, it's not like a rule or anything, but I mean, something to talk about, right? I just want younger talent used. Give Orange or Darby a shot, says Marty. So you want younger talent to be used, you mean like in the title? In the AEW Championship? Thrown in there? Thrown in the mix? I'm sorry. It's all in the mix, like Twix. So, do they still do that with Twix? So you want Darby to have a title shot but do you want him to win? Or do you want him to be like a slow build? Because I feel like he will in the future have a title shot. I just don't know if it's going to be right now. Okay, let's see here. Did I say everything that's going to be on here? What about this Acclaimed? I don't know who I think the Acclaimed's going to win this match tonight against Big Bill and Lee Moriarty, but I think it'll be an interesting match. You have Stokely on the outside, and you have Billy Gunn on the side of the Acclaimed. I do think that they'll go over. What if they start with the Acclaimed and Bill? You want Darby in the main event picture with a slow build, says Marty. You know, Darby. I felt like Darby and CM Punk's match. I feel like that was a big thing for Darby to take on CM Punk right when CM Punk returned. I thought that was cool. I thought they had a good match. I still think that one of my favorite matches is when I'm trying to think of obviously to date, favorite match, I think favorite top matches in AEW was like in no particular order. I'm just thinking of some of my best matches that I've enjoyed a lot. I feel like obviously you gotta think about Dustin and Cody. I feel like that was the main match that was like kind of like just kind of symbolized what AEW was all about. And then we have, I would say, it was MJF and Cody. That was wonderful. When MJF came out to his old music at Ring of Honor, I mean, the crowd, you can tell the crowd loved it. So I thought that was awesome. I liked Brody Lee and Cody's dog collar match. It's interesting because a lot of the matches that have been great. Hello, I'm from Ukraine. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing up. Thank you. So, yeah, I would say that was obviously a great match. You know, I'm going through the history here. I feel like there's been so many matches. I really have I did enjoy Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker's match. I felt like that's probably one of my favorite matches that wasn't pay-per-view. One of them on the list. I felt like that was great. One of my favorite matches. Just felt it was good. I loved the emotion. I loved the build throughout. Great storytelling. So I feel like that was probably my favorite women's match in AEW so far. My favorite women's match in AEW. I don't know if something else will pop up, but I will have to say I deeply, thoroughly enjoyed Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa. Nice to listen to you. What do you think of Orange Cassidy? So Orange Cassidy, I feel like the crowd loves Orange Cassidy. He is a champion. His gift he okay. Obviously he comes out and I'm trying to think what the. I mean he has a gimmick, so he's kind of more of. Let me try to think here. He can surprise you like at Revolution. I believe that wasn't it Revolution with Pac. I felt like they had a great match, and you kind of like you underestimated how it would be. But I'm kind of like I'm kind of wondering where they're gonna go now with Orange Cassidy because I feel like we've kind of done. He's pretty much done everything. With the gimmick. I wonder if there's more to go with it, or you know what I'm trying to say. Like where does Orange Cassidy go from here? I could see, I'm gonna say it. I could see the best friends splitting. Other than that, I'm not sure the direction of where Orange Cassidy is gonna go. What do you think? What do you guys think about Orange Cassidy? We got any Orange Cassidy fans in here? Orange is over with the fans, but just like Sammy in WWE, he's not the man to carry the company, says Marty. So Sammy, Sammy has been a lot of fun, heartwarming matches. I definitely think the way he is with his character, he's just crying in the ring, and you're just like, he's just feeling the emotion from the crowd, and you just want to root for the guy. It's just like, you just want to root for him. He's a wonderful underdog. Gosh, organically what he's done. Okay, let's see here. Highly Rambles, even though I've been here before, I'm still new here, so I have a two-part question. How long have you been a wrestling fan, and when did you start this channel? Mark, so I watched wrestling in the 90s. I first started watching wrestling with my cousin, and my cousins introduced it to me when I was over at their house. I might cough here. I need to take a drink of this Prime. Hold on. So, I started watching wrestling. I was intrigued. I was like, what am I watching? I think I had a plate of food. I'm trying to remember everything. I think it was like a family gathering. And it was, I believe, I said this, I've said this in WrestleMania. I believe they ordered the pay-per-view where it was Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold at WrestleMania 14. And I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, this is cool. And then my cousins were telling me about it. It's been a while ago, so it's hard to remember everything. So then I remember I think I was like to my brother. It's a blur to remember all the details, but I remember being like, "Let's watch Raw!" Like, let's watch it. And I just remember one of the first Raws. I feel like it was the first Raw I've ever watched live, but I can't really remember all the details. I'm sorry, it's foggy. But I believe it was when Sean Waltman returned. That would make sense, right? Because that was the first Raw that I watched because Shawn Michaels left. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so Shawn Michaels left once he was defeated by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold won the title in 1998, but then he took a leave of absence for a while. But when Triple H cut the promo, when you look to your friends, you look to the clique, and out comes Shawn, X-Pac. So I'm trying to remember. That was like right around the time I first started watching it. So yeah, I'm trying to think. I feel like that's the very first time I watched it because when Shawn was that the Monday after the very first Monday after the pay-per-view, or was that like 2 weeks? Because obviously Shawn Michaels wasn't around. Sorry. I'm just trying to remember all the foggy details of that moment. Literally just stumbled in here for the first time. Big wrestling fan, so happy to listen. Well, thanks for being here, Sean O'Hare. Thanks. Rambles, is the mom none of us want to disappoint? So we're on our best behavior. Okay, Thomas. Okay. Cassidy's gimmick with the hands in the pockets and the little baby kicks could get kind of stale if he uses them too much, as Normar. Interesting point. The Raw after WrestleMania 14. So that's the timeline. Okay, so that makes sense. So I watched, and I remember being like, I didn't know who Shawn Michaels was. I guess he wrestled that night, and I just remember the trunks. I remember Stone Cold's trunks. I remember the red long boys. So obviously it was Shawn and Austin, but So I remember being like, everybody, I know, and then I tried to figure out, like, I talked about Blockbuster was a big helper. I talked to my cousins a lot, and then I played the Attitude Era game. I played WWF Warzone. I guess to say I was first introduced would be the video game when I was a kid playing Sega Genesis, and it was like The Undertaker, Doink the Clown. I think Razor Ramon was on it. So yeah, it's a long story talking. I'm not from Brazil, but I had friends from Brazil. What's up, JJ? I had my and I got this. I purchased this shirt because my friends were from Brazil and they really liked football, and we were watching the World Cup, so I ended up getting it. How you doing, JJ? So you literally started when the Austin era started. Yes. So I was watching it whenever it was Austin and McMahon. I love that stuff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because now, but you do look back, and I will say that a lot of this stuff goes over my head. When I was a kid, like you guys know what I'm talking about. When I was a kid, I'd get, in trouble for, my dad was like, for kids, my dad was like, my stepdad was like, for the love of God, stop doing suck it. And I was like, okay, I'm just a little kid, And then, obviously the jerseys that they wore, I didn't know what the jersey number meant when I was a little kid. And my stepdad was like, do not tell your sister, to my brother. He was like, do not tell her what that means. And I was like, so I remember that. And I remember Al Snow not knowing what his theme music meant. I was like, what does everybody want? What does everybody need? Alright. Rambles, do you understand kayfabe as a kid? I don't think I did. I'm trying to remember that. I remember when I do distinctly remember X-Pac taking on The Rock in the main event. Oh, wait, Showtime? Sorry. Okay, guys, it's Showtime. I'm gonna say this real fast. So I remember it was X-Pac taking on The Rock in the main event, and I believe HBK was the commissioner, and a part of me as a little kid thought X-Pac could do it. So I have to think that I didn't understand that I don't think I thought it was predetermined as a kid, because I was like, come on, X-Pac, come on. I remember thinking he could do it. But if you look back now, X-Pac's not going to defeat The Rock in the main event on Raw in '98 during that time. All right, here we go here. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means, guys. Let's go here. Sunday, Revolution is on Sunday. Hey, Dan, welcome to the stream. If you're in here and I didn't say hello, I apologize, but... Alright. You started watching about the same time as you? Hold on. Alright, Dustin. I said Dustin. Justin. Alright. Okay, we are starting with Orange Cassidy. Justin's smiling. Okay, so we're starting off. What's up, Zozo? How are you doing? So we're starting. I continuously forget Orange Cassidy has this music every time, but I'm gonna remember it. I think I say this every time. You started watching 1979, Marty. You changed yours to purple, Marty. Here's Orange Cassidy with the backpack. I smell oranges. Says there's a sign in the crowd here. All Atlantic champion. Freshly squeezed. He's 5-0 in 2023. Okay. What really got also too, I'm gonna say what really had me invested whenever because I've watched wrestling for a long time, but obviously I couldn't always follow like every single night. I was like playing sports. I had a job. I can't. Just trying to keep up with friends and just everything life. When you're like throughout the years of life, I had to like look up highlights, check out who the champion was. But I remember Becky Lynch's man. I love the pop and the roar of the crowd. Crowd is loud tonight. Yes, thank you, Thomas. Crowd is loud. Thumbs up from Cassidy. But I remember just that really brought me back into like, wow, this woman is getting crowd reactions same level as Austin almost. Not obviously Austin level, but just like the roar of the crowd. Not pop levels, but it reminded me of that. Here comes Wheeler Yuta. All right, guys, I'm gonna focus on this, and I thank you for. All right, Here's Wheeler Yuta. Alright, he's 3-2. He's the pure champion. Ring of Honor. Anybody have an update on Jeff Hardy? What's up, Brad? How you doing? How you doing, Brad? Definitely a big Hardy fan growing up, too. That's something I like. If you're new here. I like Trish Stratus. Lita. I liked a lot of people. Obviously, RVD, Stone Cold, The Rock. Okay, sorry. Right now we're watching a video package of Wheeler Yuta talking to Orange Cassidy. He says he's going to take that championship away from Orange Cassidy if he has any guts. Alright, so Wheeler Yuta in the ring right now. White Long Boys. Orange Cassidy in the ring. Bell has sounded. We are going here. It looks like Ref Bryce is your referee. Staring each other down. Crowd seems pretty hot tonight. First debuting in Arizona. Phoenix. I had an aunt who used to live in Phoenix, Arizona. Rest in peace. Aunt Margie. Wonderful woman. Alright. Wheeler Yuta. Okay. Okay. Pesky roll up. Kicks out at 1. Alright. Running the ropes here. Orange Cassidy. Shoulder tackle. Okay. Wheeler Yuta up kicks away. I love that sign that says get the chairs. Who made that? Okay. Nice pin move there. Oh, okay. Doing some nice pinning transitions here from both men. Okay. Reverse. 2 hops this time. Alright, hands in this. Okay. Orange Cassidy here. In the ring. Wheeler Yuta on the outside. What are they cheering? What do you think the announcement will be? It's a great question. I'm surprised they really didn't start off with that because now we're all kind of thinking about that. I honestly don't know. I'm thinking a few thoughts, possibilities. I'm thinking either a Ring of Honor, someone said Forbidden Door 2, or we're going to get a return or a debut. So obviously there's, Mercedes or maybe Punk. So I don't really know what's happening. All right, Wheeler Yuta. What did they say? What's the crowd say? We want what? We want what? I don't know what that crowd was saying. I feel like I'm so distracted tonight. I apologize, everybody. Okay. Another roll up. A lot of pins here. Oh, nice. Okay, they're actually... Okay, Orange Cassidy. Okay, pinning him with the seatbelt technique. They're having a good match here. It's competitive. Now look at Orange Cassidy's. OC had smile, says Tony. Okay, Claudio. Claudio coming out. He has his Blackpool Combat jersey and jeans and a necklace. You heard Jeff Hardy? Wait, what, Dan? Whoa. Claudio just slapped Yuta, pointed to the Blackpool Combat Club. He said, show him what's going on here. Okay, a little motivation. Slap you in the face. Okay, so he slaps him. Claudio. Okay, to motivate him. Okay, a lariat takes down Cassidy. Yuta staring up at the crowd. What are we doing here? We're going to get a new champ? Okay, Tope Suicida. They say the Blackpool Combat Club conducts their business differently. That's what they said on the commentary team right now. As you can see, because he was slapped by Claudio. Okay, Yuta sending Cassidy into the barricade. What is up, Lorenzo? Welcome. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well, too. You said you're doing well? Alright, Yuta. Okay. Oh, the table. There go the titles, the championships. Ooh, he kicks the table on top of Orange Cassidy. Okay, so that ring bell table always goes down a lot, it seems like, almost every Dynamite. Alright, Claudio cheering on Yuta. He's like, come on, Yuta. Give him a high five. I don't know why, but I feel like Sami Zayn is the generation's version of Rey Mysterio because he's an underdog. Mark, he is. Sami's so good. So good. Boom, boom, I got you. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, where's Tony's let's give him something to talk about announcement? I'm just kidding. Alright, here we go here. Okay, Wheeler stepping on the face of Cassidy. Okay, so Taz is on commentary. He's talking about his technique here. Talking about, okay, Orange Cassidy did not expect that from Yuta. What's up, Junior? I'm not from Brazil. It's just my jersey. Sorry, it's representing, I guess, football or soccer, however you'd like to call it. Nice chop here. Okay, Yuta just chopped Cassidy in the corner. Cassidy puts his hands up. He doesn't want another one. He's gonna put his hands in his pockets probably. Yeah, he did. Okay, he put his hands in his pockets. And Yuta, smiling, slaps him. Okay, so Cassidy has his hands back in his pockets here. I thought he was going to be a little bit more non-pockety tonight. I don't know the correct term. Okay, doing the kicks. Crowd is into it though. Crowd loves that. Okay, there goes Yuta. Okay. Hands in his pockets, drop kicks. Oh, crowd loved that kip up though with his hands in his pocket. I got one hand in my pocket and the other one's doing a topecita. I don't know. Here we go here. I got both hands in my pockets. Okay. They're counting here. 10 counts. He just put his head on the pushed his head on the turnbuckle. Here we go. Okay, Yuta. Low blow, kind of like a step up insecurity. Not a low blow, but a, what am I trying to say? You guys are watching at home, so you know. There you go. Off the elbow strike off the top from Yuta. Go for the cover. 1, 2. Cassidy kicks out. Cassidy with the kick out. All right, now Yuta with the submission. A hammerlock. He's got to, okay, Orange Cassidy, hand on the ropes. He's got to break it. Baseball slide, takes down, drop kick. I mean, it kind of looked like a baseball slide, but I guess they're going to categorize it as a drop kick. Guess it was a drop kick. But it was like a shoo. Is MJF tonight? That's a great question, Samson. I don't know what's going on with MJF. I would think he's going to be on the show since the pay-per-views, not this weekend, but next weekend. Anybody going to the pay-per-view? Anybody going? I think it's going to be I think we can have a nice pay-per-view. I think we're going to get Punk or Mercedes to show up, or like somebody said, we could have Mandy Rose. So the top 3 people to show up during the pay-per-view, I guess Jay White too. You can't rule out Jay White. Jay White could go to AEW or WWE. I'm not really sure what they're going to do here. But I've been hearing that WWE is interested in Jay White, but I don't know. I don't know where he's going to go. So he's an option. We are in picture right now. So I guess for people showing up at the pay-per-view, Mandy, possibilities. Mandy, CM Punk, Mercedes, Jay White. I don't know if there's anyone else. Okay, so we're still in picture right now. Looks like Orange Cassidy's back to his feet. Wheeler Yuta chops him down again, so not for very long. Wheeler Yuta going after the legs here. All right, going after the back here, stretching. Okay, go for the cover, kicks out. There's a Conor McGregor commercial for his whiskey. You know, I honestly thought Conor McGregor was gonna be in wrestling. Hey, what's up, Tom A? How you doing? Anybody hear about what's going on with Paige Van Zandt? Is she done? Did she just decide she doesn't want to wrestle anymore? Well, she making a... I feel like I liked her. I feel like they didn't really do a lot with Paige. She was only on the show for a little while, but I thought I liked Paige Van Zandt. Okay, we're still on the picture-in-picture here. Is you fighting with Orange Cassidy? Look like you. Okay, we're back. Back for picture-in-picture. AEW Live. Phoenix, Arizona. It's his former mentor. I didn't even mention that. The history between Orange Cassidy and Yuta. I'm so sorry. I just went right to the action and didn't even talk about how they have history. Obviously, Blackpool Combat Club, best friends. He joined the Blackpool Combat Club and he used to be with the Best Friends. That seems like so long ago. Why does that seem like so long ago to me? I feel like so much has happened. Alright. Wheeler Yuta. Freshly squeezed chance. Crowd loves Orange Cass. Really? I was going for the excited for Revolutions this time, eh? Should be a great pay-per-view. Orange Cassidy. I thought he was gonna go for his stunner. Brain Buster. Okay. Okay, Wheeler Yuta in control. 1, 2. Okay, Orange Cassidy, shoulder up. Near fall. Hold on. Okay, guys, Jon Moxley, Evil Uno, main event. There has to be some kind of angle going on, don't you think, after the match? You think we're going to get something going on with, Jon Moxley, Evil Uno? What could be the ending of that? Okay, there goes Wheeler Yuta stomping on Cassidy like Blackpool Combat Club style. Alright, Cassidy. Lorenzo laughing. Orange Cassidy's hugging Yuta. Oh, Yuta responds with a headbutt. Crowd liked it. Who? There's a sign that says 8.5 out of 10. The time it made to do that one. Remember, I guarantee you Mox will bleed, says Steve. Yeah, I don't know how they're going to end it. They want to build for the pay-per-view, right? So, I guess the Hangman will get something with the Hangman. Add Paige. Wheeler Yuta comes back in here. Alright, Orange Cassidy. Okay, German suplex by Wheeler. Another one. Another German suplex. Okay, Cassidy with the cover. Okay, no, Yuta kicked out. Alright, so Cassidy. Nope. Ooh, interesting pin there. Oh no, near fall. Oh, I almost got it. Is it me or is the BCC are acting more heelish lately? They kind of are. Claudio, I don't know what they're doing. Claudio's crowd. Okay, crowd, coming alive here. Staying alive, staying alive. Okay, here we go here. Phoenix, Arizona. Very appreciative of both competitors. Crowd loving it. This is awesome. What's on Orange Cassidy's forehead? He's just spit his gum? Did Yuta just spit gum? Okay, they're going after it. I need to replay that. The disrespect. I was like, what's on his head? Alright, it's like, and then it's gum. Alright, they're forearming. Getting a little wobbly here, says Mox. Or, Tony. What am I saying? Alright. Love to see something different from BCC. So a heel turn would be fresh this time, eh? Okay, double clothesline takedowns. Both men taken down. Same idea. Okay, both men are down. They're actually having a pretty good match. Lorenzo says good match. Alright, we're at a 2 count. Four. Where's that 4? We're at 5. 6. 7. Alright. There's Cassidy. Beach break, but no, Yuta hangs onto the ropes. He's on the apron. Wheeler Yuta on the apron. Grabbing the ear of Orange Cassidy. We're on the apron. Uh-oh. We're on the apron. What we got here? BCC. Backdrop. Okay. Wheeler Yuta just took a backdrop on the apron. Orange Cassidy on the apron. Orange Cassidy countered his move, and here we are now. Maybe... ooh! Diving DDT off the apron. Alright, throws in Yuta. Okay, there he is. DDT. Oh, kip up on his back. He's calling a shot here. Go for beach break, but no. Reverse. Pile driver. Yuta hit Orange Cassidy with pile driver. 1, 2. Cassidy, shoulder up, kicks out. They're putting on a good match here. Okay. Elbow strikes to the chest of Cassidy now from Yuta. Yuta. What we got here? I don't know how to call all those moves. So. Alright, Orange Cassidy doing the BCC moves now. Elbow strikes. Cassidy turns the corner with the seatbelt, but Yuta, ooh, turning. This turn. Interesting pin there. I thought he was near fall. Cassidy got out of it. Orange punch. Oh, he took that very well. Yuta took the orange punch from Orange Cassidy. 1, 2. Shoulder up. No, shoulder up. Very near. Fans are on their feet. We're going for a beach break. 1, 2. No, kick out. This crowd loves this. Let me get this in here. Got both my headphones in here to hear it. Digging down deep. Wheeler saying, come on. Orange Cassidy in the corner. Orange punch. It's over. Cassidy retains. Orange punch Yuta. It was that was a good match. What's up, Mike? How you doing? AEW. All Atlantic Champion. We're all about dragons. Freshly squeezed. Look at that Jim Cornette face and the sign in the crowd. Okay. It was a good match. They're putting over his orange punch. What a match this, Quentin. It was a good wrestling match. We're at 7:21. They had a lot of time. They did a good job. Good match, says Lorenzo. Okay. Solid open, says Tybe. It was pretty solid. Cassidy still champ, says Samson. Wow. Claudio came out earlier too. I wonder what they're gonna do here. Great match, says Carlos. Oh, Renee Paquette. Oh, Hangman. Okay, Renee and Hangman. Okay, I'm gonna listen to this. Wait a minute. What? Renee's gotta wait because Cassidy wants a hug. Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug. There's Claudio. Ooh, Claudio coming out here. We got some activity out here. Cassidy has his hands out, ready for a hug, and Claudio says, "Get over here right now." Yuta. No, okay, heelish kind of. I don't know what you did. Okay, it's all right, Cassidy. Just got burned a little bit. All right, Renee Paquette, we're back to you. She gets her moment. Evil Uno and Hangman. Ooh, I like her outfit. What's up, Renee? with the low bud tonight. He says Dark Order's not on your level. That's what he thinks. That Hangman's saying. He has a request for Hangman. No matter what happens in the match. From bell to bell. He does not want Hangman to get involved. If you were Dark Order, you would understand. He says, it's time for us to stand up for ourselves. Drop Moxley. Why does his mask look different? Okay. Alright, Renee. Catch you later. Oh, here we go here. Ricky. Wait, is he scheduled tonight? Ricky Starks. Very Marilyn Monroe vibes from Renee Paquette tonight. Very, very Renee. Steve says, Scuba Steve says, Renee looking fire tonight. Great match, says Carlos. There's Absolute Ricky. Ooh, look at that green suit. Ricky looks great. Lorenzo with the dragon emojis. Very beautiful match. I don't... Kayok says, for real, Renee look amazing, says Lorenzo. Alright, Ricky looking great with his suit. Nice reception for Ricky. Alright, we're panning to the commentary team. Taz, Tony, Excalibur. A lot of Tonys in WWE, in AEW. I'm over here like Tony Storm, Tony Schiavone, Tony Khan. Anyone else? We've said this many times though. I mean, I'm not the first to say it. But sometimes when they say, we're hearing from Tony, I'm like, which Tony? We're hearing from Tony Khan, Tony Schiavone. Which one are we hearing from? Alright. Rambles, when is Revolution? March 5th, right? So it's not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I believe. They're having a DraftKings commercial. When's the Battle Royal? Ooh, I hope it's next. Because Moxley, wow, soon, says Scuba Steve. Yeah, Revolution is approaching. It is, Dan says, yes, it's March 5th. Anybody watch Bob's Burgers? They're having I remember that used to be popular. I honestly did, my roommate used to, like, back in the day, used to watch it, but that was years ago when I had a roommate. Alright. Alright. Okay, so we're at a full commercial here. I honestly thought it was a great way to start the show off. Yes, that show is good, says Time. Butterfinger. I always say Butterfinger reminds me of Bart Simpson. Butterfinger, like, it gets stuck in your teeth. Does anybody have that? Or, like, it's like, you gotta be ready to have a Butterfinger. It's like you can't just have it, because it's like all, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. Okay, sorry, we're at commercial. Okay, so what do we have here? What's up next? Okay, so I think they might do the Battle Royal at the top of the hour. I'm not 100%. So let's see. I'm trying to think of what will be up next. We have to hear from Bryan Danielson, Christian Cage. We have Sky Blue and Saraya. When are we gonna get that Tony Khan announcement too? There's a lot happening tonight, and that's interesting because Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta I feel like they had a lot of time tonight. We're already almost at half an hour into the show, and we still have a lot to go, so. Huh. Anybody else feel like that? Okay. Okay, Felix, I said Felix. Alright, absolute Ricky Starks here. He's got his paper in his pocket. Puts his glasses in there too now. Ricky chants. I'm screaming. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff gonna get rushed tonight, says Time A. I ain't even talking about it. Ricky says he can't go over on time. Talking about interference from JAS. Okay, Ricky says Chris doesn't want a rematch. And he accepts that. I accept that the rematch won't happen. He's moving on? What? We're moving on? Ricky Starks is moving on? Moving on? Who's he moving on? Who's he moving on to? Open challenge! Oh! Revolution, who's he gonna be? There you go, Ricky. He says he doesn't want to be left off this pay-per-view. Who is it? Who is it? Is it Adam Cole? I don't know. Who do you guys think it's going to be? Who's taking on Ricky? Where are my dragons, Roberto? JAS? What? I thought we were going to another route. It's Jericho. So we're doing Jericho. Okay. He's got a different jacket on. Judas, says JJ. Thought we were doing something different. Alright, here's Jericho. The spikes on his jacket. Don't hug me. Don't hug him or you'll get hurt. Kind of like a Painmaker vibe. Is he bringing back Painmaker? Chris Jericho is stepping up to the plate again, says Michael. What if I become... Okay. Definitely like the outfit Ricky. I feel like I said it several times, but I do like the outfit Ricky's wearing. Here comes the bride from the Masked Singer, says Quentin. Alright. They're playing the whole song. They gonna play the whole song here? Crowd participations. Sing with me, Dragon Squad, says JJ. Hello, Matthew. He says you're not done until I say so. Okay. Chris Jericho talking about putting it... What? Hold on here. He says it's never going to happen again. But he's out there. He says I can beat you anytime, any place, anywhere. And he says it's never going to happen because you're not at my level. But why are you out here then, Chris? Why are you out here if you're not at this level? Why are you... He said, good luck for your open challenge. I hope it goes well for you. Peter Avalon? Peter with the haircut. Judas Effect. Peter, I like this haircut. I like Peter's look. That's very short-lived. So Chris Jericho Judas affected Peter Avalon. I'm not sure. You're being fickle here. Jericho, you're sending a lot of mixed signals. Oh. wow. He said, shut your mouth. He hates when he's interrupted, says Jericho. Okay. Okay, so is Chris gonna do it? Okay. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna take this match? I think that, I would assume. He says you're gonna bring JAS out. Talking about Stone Cold and Austin or Rock. He beat 2 legends in one night. Ricky starts talking about Chris Jericho. He's trying to say you use JAS a lot. You need to do it by yourself, sir. Ricky. Short story long. Or long story short. Okay, Ricky. Ricky says okay. Chris Jericho says that Chris Jericho hangs on to the contract. This is a long segment and it's not even advertised, and we still have so much left. Sorry. Let me watch. Sorry. He says, I'm the great Jericho. I'm the champion. He says, I'm the one the best to ever do this. He says that, of course I can beat Lily Ricky Starks one-on-one, says Chris Jericho. As a matter of fact, I would sign this contract. I'll even... Okay. Hold on here. What's happening? He's saying that JAS may stay in the back. He might sign it. He says, I'll even sign that. Except... he doesn't have a pen. Okay. I'm sure someone in that building has a pen. Ricky can always come prepared. Here, he's got a pen. Ricky's like, I have a pen. Jericho's staring at the pen like, You effed up, gents. Do you think Punk will come back? Hold on 1 second. Stone Cold said. He's clicking. Oh, we've seen this before. Calling it back. He just made the list. The way call back to how he. Then popped on the click of the pen, says Tony. Is that what it says? Is that what he actually wrote, though? Did Chris Jericho really say that? Look, you gotta read it. Read it, Ricky, first. Be careful what you rig for, Ricky says. Because remember this. Nobody outsmarts the Ocho. Okay, no one outsmarts the Ocho, so let's see what he wrote. What did he write? Ricky Smarks. Ricky Smarks. Ricky Smarks. Okay, match is signed for Revolution. Okay, hey, we gotta go. We gotta get this show flying. We're at 7:37. We're gonna hear Excalibur. You know, because we don't have a lot of time. We still have Moxley, Uno, Blue, Saraya, a Battle Royal, the Acclaimed, Bill Moriarty. We have so much. We have to hear from Christian, and we have to hear from Bryan Danielson. Oh, and Sanjay. Okay, top flight. Are we getting into the Battle Royal? Okay. We gotta get this. Someone in the back's like, everybody get together! Because they don't have a lot of time tonight, it doesn't seem like. Wait, that's next week? Oh, okay. Tonight is the match, and next week, I'm like, hold on. I'm over here like, wait, we're not having it tonight? We're having the, okay, here we go. Lee Moriarty headed into the ring now. And Big Bill. Okay, Big Bill, Stokely, Lee. This can't be, and then we're going to have the Acclaimed. All right. Big Bill, time it says. A lot going on in 2 hours, says Tyree. The gift of the Osho. Drink it in, man, says Quentin. What was the announcement? They haven't said it yet, William. Here's the Acclaimed. Okay, in the rap, talking about moms. Okay, you got a cast for. Okay. They dropped some bars. Big Bill kind of smiled. He claimed, I've arrived. They said, Carlos is laughing. Big Bill needs to team with the one. Talking about the one, Billy Gunn? What an interesting rap there. Crowd popped. Okay. Bell. There we go here. Alright, they better hightail it. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about time. Okay, Lee Moriarty. Okay, crowd. Cheering for the Acclaim with their song. Billy Gunn is like, come on, guys. He's their hype man. Shoulder tackle. Caster and Lee in the ring right now. Lee hops over Caster. The announcement will be Forbidden Door 2 on June 24th, says Steve. You think so? That's a big possibility. What are they saying? What's the crowd chanting? Oh, they changed Arizona's name. Okay, Lee Moriarty playing the air guitar. Got a boo from the crowd. Ooh, nice double team move on. Okay. Quarter out. Shoulder up. We're gonna stick to picture. We got that Harry Potter game. Talking about Harry Potter in the picture here. We still to come. We have Soraya and Sky Blue in the graphic. Big Bill, ooh, just pushed off Caster. Bowens. I thought Forbidden Door was already announced. Maybe I'm wrong, says Scuba Steve. I don't know what they're gonna do here. I'm gonna book it. It's the very end of the night. There's about he hasn't made his announcement yet. Grabs the mic. Maybe 10 seconds left on the show, and he says, "I'm the best booker in the world." No, I'm just kidding. My big announcement. I'm just kidding. I don't know what he's gonna do. And everybody's like, "What's happening?" I don't know. He has an announcement. What's up, Brenda? How you doing? Did you like the rap? Okay. A lot of this match is in picture. What song is it? Apex Legends Rock? Anybody play that game on their game? Oh, the ratings for WWE's game came out. Top of my head ratings. Bianca Belair was rated 95. Becky Lynch was rated 96. Bailey 91. Io 82. Dakota 80. I think Bobby Lashley was either 91 or 92. Sorry. Great to hear, Brenda, says Scoop Steve. I think Alexa Bliss was 85 or 85. Was she 85? Or 86. What's up, John? How you doing? Liv Morgan, I think she was 86. What was Charlotte? I didn't see Charlotte's number. I didn't get to see Seth Rollins either. I just saw like a brief listing. I believe like the New Day was in the 80s. I'm trying to think. This is all off the top of my head, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, we're back. We're back to the match. Okay, Big Bill teasing the Acclaim's signature. He had his eyes rolled to the back of his head. Okay, the guns are at the ramp. Keeping eye on the proceedings. Big Bill splashed to the corner. Misses. Tags have been made. Anthony Bowens taking down Lee Moriarty with some moves here. Chops. He had hit him with a chop. Okay. Reverse. Hops over. Ooh, nice hop over by Bowens. A little graceful. Oh, he was like, did you see that? Famouser. Let's go. Nice Famouser. Let's go, Bowens. How he did that. I like Lee Moriarty too, though. Ooh, hitting a finisher. Okay, here we go. Here, back elbow, super kick. That was a nice little super kick. Crowd up here. Wow, the crowd is loud for the Acclaim with that. Oh, big boot. Let me hear this, man. They are loud tonight, Arizona. The Guns on the top ramp here. What did Taz say? There's a time to... Tony Schiavone, his direct quote. There's a time to scissor and there's a time to not. His direct quote from Tony Schiavone. Okay. The Guns taking out their dad. This is disgusting, says Tony. The Acclaimed trying to... Big Bill sent into the ring post. Ooh, okay, Lee Moriarty with the takedown here. Ooh, are we going to get an upset? 1, 2. Oh no, shoulder up. Okay, Austin Gunn yelling, "Come on, Lee!" from the top of the... Okay, Lee setting up for a finisher here. Misses the kick. What is that? Does he do Booker T's kick? 1. Nope. Here's Bowens. The Arrival. He hits the Arrival. The tag is made. Are we going for the elbow drop? Mic drop. I think this is it. Alright, he hits it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The Acclaimed are victorious. Despite the Guns. Okay. Billy Gunn, okay. Look at Billy Gunn's merch. He's all decked out in Acclaimed gear. He loves a good jersey like that. That's definitely DX vibes of how he was with the New Age Outlaws, except for instead of the green and black, it's the pink and black. Here's Tony Schiavone. Here we go, guys. Tony Schiavone. Tony Schiavone at the ramp. They're like, "Hurry up, Tony!" I'm just kidding. Alright, here we are. Oh, they're heading out through the crowd. They don't have time to exit through the top. Here we go, Christian Cage. He's returning. Christian Cage made his return last week. He's having an interview here now with Tony Schiavone at the top of the stairs. Ooh, I like the Tron. I like his Tron, and I like the stage setup here. I like the ramp. I know we've seen it a lot, but sometimes you're like, wow, it's cool to like look at the new setup. That spear from there's Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy exploding on scene, says Taz, taking down Christian. Look at this. Wasn't expecting this. Let's go, Jungle Boy. I like his look. He's got his jeans. He has his leather jacket. That's the jacket, I believe. Isn't that the same jacket that they always talk about that Christian gave him? Or put over him? Jungle Boy, says JJ. Jungle Boy, says Samson. Jungle Boy, Jack Perry. Okay, so much for that. Explain yourself. He doesn't get time. Oh, Jungle Boy has two chairs. Looks like a concerto incoming. Okay, here we go here. Jungle Boy has, okay, setting Jericho's head. Christian, I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Jungle Boy, Jack Perry is about to give Christian a concerto. Is Luchasaurus returning? Someone returning? I don't know. Right now it's just Jungle Boy. He has the chair. Is someone going to stop him? Jungle Boy. Can Jack Perry bring himself to do it? Excalibur saying, he's saying he considered this man a mentor, a guiding light for so long. Christian low blows Jungle Boy. Jack took too long to think it over, and Christian took no time at all. He's like, pop with the chair. Okay, talk about Taz talking about how Christian's a vet right now. Jungle Boy took too long to think about hitting Christian with it. Christian smashing Jungle Boy's face onto the chair at the top of the ramp here. Vicious, says Taz. Vicious chair shots. Or head splashes. I don't know. Christian. Headed to the ring here? Crowd booing. Crowd booing. Christian, arms up. Okay. Alright, so Christian's back. Jungle Boy looks like... What is his next... Oh, Jungle Boy bleeding. I wonder if he... Jungle Boy busted open with the blood. I wonder how that happened. Okay. Christian. Foot on his head. On his neck. Ref Aubrey coming out here. Not on my watch. We have officials. What is the crowd chanting? Aubrey. Crowd chanting for Aubrey. Alright. Wardlow. Last week, JR. Talking about the connection with his father. It's a very deep moment there talking about that. He says, Samoa Joe says, I am not a man to be messed with. Sent a message. Cutting his hair. Cutting his connection to his father. Biggest mistake he's ever made, stepping into the ring with him. Says Samoa Joe. Where are we at here? Saraya. That's Saraya, right? Yeah, here's Saraya. Ooh, nice crowd reaction. Alright, Tony Storm. She flipping off. Okay, flipping the crowd off right away. She's smiling, just putting up the middle fingers. Saraya. She was like had a little skip in her step. All right. Oh, Sky Blue already in the ring. All right, here we go, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. All right, Sky Blue in the ring here. Kind of pushed her face. Sky Blue going right after Saraya. Saraya pushes Sky Blue. Wheelbarrow action. She's caught by Saraya. Sky Blue sends Saraya into the corner. Over the top. Homegrown star in AEW, says Tony Schiavone. Nice punch. Okay, Sky Blue. Tony Storm. Getting... Okay. Taz says that's one of the very few friends that Saraya has. Tony Storm. Okay, maybe Ruby Soho will join them then. Okay, Saraya stomping Sky Blue in the corner. This vicious stomps in the corner. Saraya throws out Sky Blue. This is a bad spot now, says Taz. Look at this. Ooh, nice suplex. Tony Storm on the outside. Ref's distracted. Sky Blue takes it. Ref Aubrey. Tony Storm. Tony says was one of the best women's champions they had, and he can't wrap his head. St. Louis, Missouri, March 29th, guys. March 29th, St. Louis. I wonder what's going to be the main event on March 29th. 1, 2, kick out from Sky Blue. A lot of action tonight, though. We're preparing for Blizzard. You're prepared for a Blizzard, Scoop Stu? Alright, what is this? Look at this stretch here. She was just moving her head back and forth. Did you see that from Saraya? Alright, Sky Blue trying to get out of this here. Talking about this is a veteran who knows what she's doing, says Taz. Ooh, she's caught. Interesting. Nice move from Sky Blue into the submission. Looked like she was going to do like a head scissors or something, but countered it. What was that? 1, 2. Okay, shoulder up. Planting Sky Blue down. Saraya's a little frustrated. She thought she had it, says Excalibur. Sky Blue at the turnbuckle here in the ring corner. Elbow strike here. Uppercut, I meant. Big boot to the face. Sky Blue on the second turnbuckle, posing. Took too much time. Saraya makes her pay. Saraya climbing the top here. Strikes to the face. 2, 3. Alright. Saraya looks like she's going for the plex. Blocking the superplex. Saraya hops down. Sky Blue on the top. Flying crossbody. Is she wearing Converses? Sky Blue, does she always wear Converses? Sky Blue? Knee strike. Nice quickness from Sky. Okay, side drop it. Okay, here we go here. No. Ref. Tony distracting Ref Aubrey. Tony Storm on the apron. Sky Blue. Knocks down Tony. Ooh, Tony taking a bump. The kick, thrust kick from Saraya looked like a super kick. What's this finisher? Verbal tap. Oh, verbal tap. She had a verbal tap. That's what Tad said on the... Okay, Saraya picks up the victory. Okay, let's see what's happening. Let's see what we're doing here. Okay, the spray paint continues. Oh, here we are. Jamie Hayter. Crowd popping. There's Jamie Hayter. Dr. DMD. Britt Baker. Alright. Britt Baker, and Jamie. Where's Reba Rebel? Coming to the aid of Sky Blue. Whenever the doctor turns on Jamie, it's going to be nice. Not nice, but it's going to be a good feud. Okay, they're spray painting the DMG sign. They're running with their spray paint. I'm sorry, just the way they hightailed it with there's Ruby. Oh, there's Ruby. Ruby Soho at the top. What's happening? Ruby Soho, you gonna make your decision? Ruby talking about the belt here. We're gonna have a match with Jamie at Rebel. Look at the doctor in the ring. Always getting the camera. Britt Baker. So Ruby Soho wants the AEW Women's Championship. Up next, we'll hear from Bryan Danielson. You know, I actually think I thought that was nice. I mean, they had an interest. It was a quick match, but I feel like Sky Blue did a nice job. Saraya did pick up the victory. We honestly thought she would. Then out comes Jamie and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and then Ruby Soho at the top of the ramp. I thought that was interesting. Matthew says, "I love Paige," says Matthew. Saraya AEW champion one day, says Matthew. I thought that was interesting. All right, we are already an hour into the show. I feel like tonight has been going by fairly quickly. Fast pace. I feel like Orange Cassidy and Yuta had a nice match, solid match. Yeah, I think we have a lot going on here. Jungle Boy tried to take out Christian, was not able to. Chris Jericho, that was a segment that I was like, honestly, I thought they were maybe the announcement. I was like, is this the new announcement? When I was watching Ricky Starks with the contract, I was like, are they announcing a new signing? But no, it was Chris Jericho. So it's going to be Chris Jericho and Ricky Starks at Revolution. From what I'm saying is JAS can't be there because Chris Jericho signed the paper. But what did Chris Jericho actually write on there? He didn't show him signing it, and wonder if he did put JAS or something else. I was able to see, did Tony make the announcement yet? Savage, Tony Schiavone, or Tony Schiavone. Well, I mean, it could be Tony Schiavone making the announcement, but Tony Khan has not made the announcement yet. So we shall see what they're going to say. What if Saraya tries to cost Ruby Soho the match? Do you think she will join Britt Baker? So you're saying, so you're saying what if Britt Baker and Ruby Soho swap places, and is that what you're saying? If Saraya cost Ruby Soho the match, I don't know. That's an interesting thought there, Tyrese. If I'm thinking that's what you're saying. Saraya and Tony not going. No, Tony got nowhere to go. They're trapped like rats, says Quentin. Trapped like rats. It's always hot in Cali and there's a blizzard. Wow. Wait, there's a blizzard in California, Scuba Steve? This weather is... You never know what you're going to get. This is... Especially where I'm from. Where I come from, you never know what you're going to get. Like Forrest Gump. The weather's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Forrest Gump, legend. They're like, he's going to say something. He's like, I'm pretty tired. I think I'll go home now. Here we go. All right, here's the American Dragon. Okay, because I wasn't here for the first hour of Dynamite. You're good, Savage. He hasn't made the announcement yet. Unless I was talking through it. All right. Give me an Iron Man match, baby, says Tony Schiavone. Here comes Bryan Danielson. This crowd should be loud. Here he is. Hands in the air. Oh, I like that shirt. It's like a t-shirt, hoodie style. I don't know. What do you call it? This crowd doing the yes. Look at that low bun. Danielson. American Dragon. I like his theme song. Thank you, Savage. Who's the girl this is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Sarah Michelle Gellar. Fred Prinze Jr.'s wife. If you watch wrestling, that's how you'll know who that is. She used to be very popular in the 90s. She still is popular, but like, you just knew who Sarah Michelle Gellar was in the 90s. Not that she's not popular now, but still a legend. Alright, here we go here. Yes, Trents from Bryan Danielson. Alright, let's hear it. What's he? Okay, Bryan Danielson had the mic in the ring. He says, man, it seems like you people want me to win the AEW World Championship at Revolution. Crowd's popping. I think we might get MJF here. Thought it was Liv Morgan. Steve. This is Sarah Michelle Gellar. Because she's a slayer. Get it? A vampire slayer. It's a slay. Okay, let me focus. Focus on Bryan Danielson right now. Sorry. He says he tried to break the arm of a friend of mine for over 20 years, and he says he hates me. He put a bounty on my head. Tried to injure me. So I can't even make it to the pay-per-view. And he hates me. That's... MJF hospitalizes mentor William Regal. Oh, William Regal! He said his name. Here's MJF. Obviously, that's what he was talking about, but he actually said his name. Where's the other picture? It's right here, though. See? Hi. Here's MJF. Alright, with the scarf. With the belt. His triple, he says... Okay, here. Crowd booing MJF. Look at MJF. Look at his eyes. MJF chants. He kept saying best in the world last week. He says, you might have all these people twisted, but I know who you are. Or schmucks, he said. I'm the guy who got left trained by any guy I ever opened up to, he said. He said, I was the guy who got thrown away like trash from anyone who's ever claimed to love me. This is MJF. Then I met a girl. You met a girl? Oh. I want to talk about his fiance. What is happening? This is gonna go real bad, isn't it? He's talking about being a family man. They're wanting him. What? His lady left him? Oh. This is, oh. I don't know how to feel right now. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. She left me because I'm unlovable. Oh. I feel like some... My gosh! He said that's the only thing stop. Oh my gosh. From stopping and from grabbing a fistful of pills. Hold on here. Well, now I feel bad for MJF. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he wants a family. Bryan Danielson has a family. MJF's... He says you take all of it for granted. He says, you wanna know why I hate you, Dragon? Brian's real quiet. He's like, talking about concussions and head trauma. Concussion for concussion. Till you're on the floor. Oh my gosh. Talking about the seizures. And you're still in my sport. Oh my gosh. Wow. What? He said, there's this different side of MJF here. He's saying wrestling's more important than his family. Okay. Oh my gosh. What is happening? He brought up William Regal again. Speaking to his children now, I just feel, I don't know how to feel right now. He says, don't you dare. Oh, okay, there goes Bryan Danielson. Okay. Where are we going with this here? Oh, I'm talking about his daughter, Birdie. He's looking into the camera. He says, hi, buddy. It's your Uncle Max here. Just want you to know that come March 5th at Revolution, I'm going to make Dad pay for all his selfish... Oh my gosh. Okay. Crowd really letting it. MJF have it. For 1 hour straight, I'm gonna, oh my gosh, I'm gonna make sure that Dad can never pick you up again. Man, I hope MJF's good, because he's going through a lot right now. Talking about children, talking about his former, I don't know what's going on with the lady he's talking about. He's talking about CT. He almost said CTE. Oh my gosh. Bryan Danielson and MJF going after each other here. Danielson said, don't say anything towards my kid. And they are just... MJF, man. His scarf on the ropes. Danielson breaking free from the crowd, loving it. Breaking free from the staff. That was a wild promo. Okay, Danielson. For MJF breaking free. I don't really know how to feel right now, to be honest. Pat Buck is out here. Terry. Sorry, Jerry. OMG, says Brenda. Jerry Lynn's out here. Danielson's still trying to go. MJF bails out. Look at Danielson breaking free. They're still going. They kind of look like the same here. They look like they're dressed up similar in the colors. This melee has spilled to the outside, says Excalibur. We have to... Well, we have to restore order, says Excalibur, and they're going to come... I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if he's blurring, if he's saying things about, if he's not. I don't know what MJF was saying a lot. You can listen to it. Okay, what do you guys think here? Samson says MJF should have kept his mouth shut, says Samson. Dang, MJF gone crazy, says Savage. Well, that was something, says Carlos. Oh my gosh, says Lorenzo. I guess the announcement is the main event, says Scuba Steve. Well, I guess now I hear the song, let's give them something to talk about. I'm sure that's what's going to happen. A lot of people are probably saying a lot here tonight. What do we have left on this card here? We still have a Battle Royal. Okay, so we still have... Oh, so it's just the Battle Royal now. And I think... And then we have John Moxley and Evil Uno. Okay. We have a lot of time. We have time. They made it. So John Moxley, I think we have a lot of time. I mean, we have like 45 minutes. So we're gonna have a Battle Royal. Oh, we still have to have the announcement too. So I really don't know what's happening with the announcement. So John Moxley and Evil Uno are having the main event spot. So are they announcing everything at the end of the match? I don't know how they're gonna end it. Dark Order style? Because, okay, so Evil Uno talks about I don't know, he doesn't want Hangman to show up at the main event. I don't know what they're going to do. I guess we're just going to watch. But the Battle Royal, I still say I think it's either going to be Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal or Lucha Brothers. Who do you guys have for the Battle Royal victory winners, the tag team? Do you have want to predict your winners? Lucha Brothers, says Savage. Lucha Bros. The two picks that I have are Lucha Brothers and Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. I wish it was the Hardys if Jeff was still there. I hope Jeff Hardy's doing all right. I wonder what the storyline. Do you guys know what they were like trying to do? Like what? Were we gonna get the Young Bucks taking on the Hardys? Because the Young Bucks won the titles whenever Jeff Hardy and Matt couldn't do the ladder match. So were we gonna go? The Young Bucks were gonna beat the Hardy Boys later on. Dark Order or Lucha Brothers? Says Brenda. They're replaying the moments ago. They're replaying the brawl here. Yeah, definitely look like same colors they're wearing almost, at least on my screen. Okay, here we go. Jamie Hayter, the Doctor. Tony Schiavone out here. I'm listening to Jamie Hayter on the mic right now. She doesn't like that. She saw her gazing at the belt. Maybe she is worthy. She has not lost one match since she's come back. She respects that, says Jamie. Big momentous return, and look at everything she's trying to do. Ruin it from the ground up. But I think somebody else is also deserving at the title shot. Ruby Soho. Look at Britt's face when she said that. Britt said, we got to keep an eye on the doctor here and how she interacts. A three-way match. Oh. Ruby, Saraya. She said neither one of you are going to win this. And Britt said, okay. Okay, triple threat. Saraya, Ruby, and Jamie. Alright, guys, we are at the Battle Royale. Jamie's really growing, says Scuba Steve. Alright, now let's sound. Everybody's in the ring here. Alright, let's see who wins this. Alright. If one member goes over, doesn't that mean the whole? Does that mean the whole team? Okay. So it's a perfect opportunity to put yourself right in the World Championship. The Guns, the Acclaimed, and who else? He said it looks like a lumberjack match. How they started? They did start with a lumberjack. They started. So all the competitors started outside of the ring, and then they joined in the ring here whenever the bell sounded, I guess. Okay, so there are people on the outside though. Like, okay, I see what you're saying. The lumberjack. Sorry, there's a lot of men out here. So are all these guys in the match here? Okay, good point here. I don't know what they're doing here because they have people on the outside. So a lot of competitors are on the outside. I see what you're saying. Is that Fuego? No, that's Ray Phoenix. His gear looked like Fuego Del Sol for a second. Just a quick glimpse. Okay. Okay. So everybody seems to be in here still. Okay, Lucha Brothers chance. Sierra Miedo. Okay. Okay, Angelo Parker and Daddy Magic are not in the ring yet. Tony's saying that you gotta get in the ring. Oh, okay. Joker Penta stays in. He avoided elimination. Kick to the face. He's on the apron though, so this is dangerous. Nice lands on the apron. Penta and Tony on the apron. Mark Briscoe. Oh, Mark Briscoe is going after Sterling. Mark Briscoe going after Josh Woods. It's kind of hard. I'm thinking of the tag match, and there's Mark Briscoe, you know. Cero Miedo. Penta. Ooh, Tony Nese. Nice elimination. Tony Nese is eliminated. Okay, JAS needs to get into the ring here. Hey, Rambles, good AEW tonight, says Walter. Alright. Lucha Brothers. Double team here. Who is that? There is that top? I can't see. Oh, Davari. Okay, Davari getting sent out. Oh, notice how Penta and Lucha Brothers have eliminated two teams. Rambles, when will we be able to go to another WWE? When will I be able to? There's two back to back. AEW, not back to back, but I feel like Raw is like not very. It's like a week and a half after AEW. I don't know if AEW's first. No, WWE's first, and then AEW shows up. I think. I have to. No, wait. Opposite. I think WWE. The AEW comes to St. Louis first, and then it's St. Louis or WWE. Okay, sorry. It's like on the road to WrestleMania too. Is it like the week? Wait a minute. Is St. Louis the? Hold on. We're on picture-in-picture here. We're fine. We're fine. I'm looking at something here. What date is? Are we on the road to WrestleMania? Sorry. St. Louis Raw. I'm looking at something here. Nope, I flipped them. March 20th. Okay, so WWE is before AEW. Okay. WWE is in March 20th and AEW Dynamite is March 29th. Okay, so okay. For some reason I thought Raw was coming to April for a second. Okay, we're still in picture-in-picture here. We still have the announcement and we still have Moxley and Evil Uno to have their match. PlayStation commercial. Now we have the Applebee's commercial. Remember Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch's Applebee's commercial? Alright, look, Johnny Hungee flexing. Johnny Hungee. Anything you want, we got it. Only at Applebee's. K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K. Sorry, we're still in picture-in-picture here. I hope your great wrestling luck continues. Bring back Punk Ramble, says Scuba Steve. Well, I mean, honestly, let me look at a calendar here. The road to WrestleMania, I need to look at a calendar. Hold on here. Okay, we're back to Dynamite. So, wow, okay, WWE is a week before, or maybe 2 weeks before the pay-per-view. Sorry. Butcher and the Blade. Aussie Open was eliminated. Butcher, kind of red. Is he red? He must have been out in the sun or something. Alright. Ray Phoenix, hold it. Okay. Oh, Johnny Hungee, Insecurity. Blade. Oh, Johnny Hungee just eliminates Butcher and Blade. Oh, wait, you have to eliminate everyone. Butcher is still in here. For some reason, I was like, did they have to eliminate everyone? Okay, that's right. Sorry, I'm like, all the rules here. I'm like, what is it? Okay. So you have to eliminate everyone. Darius of Top Flight was eliminated. Okay. Reynolds. Go for the Butcher has Reynolds. Oh, okay. Butcher just eliminated Reynolds. Preston Vance going after the Joker. Let's go, Penta. Joker Penta. Big pump kick. Preston on the apron. Preston Vance. Ooh, Penta. Another elimination by Penta. Penta is on fire. I'm on fire. No, don't eliminate Penta. Preston Vance grabbing the... Oh, Rush just eliminates Penta. Preston Vance going after him. Crowd didn't like that. Crowd did not like that. Ray Phoenix still in it though. Roosh caught the super kick. Knee to the face. Don't eliminate Lucha Brothers that early. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Okay. Okay, Roosh holding on. Ray Phoenix on the top. Oh, runs the ropes and kicks him out. Okay, Roosh. Nice elimination. Roosh has been eliminated. Okay, so who we have left in the ring here? We have Trent, Jay Lethal, Jarrett, Johnny Hungy, Butcher. Sorry. CM Punk is Super Kings? I don't know. You think CM Punk is back? They're saying Olay. Okay. Okay, Johnny Hungy. Oh, just eliminated. Okay, Dark Order is eliminated. Butcher eliminated. Single-handedly eliminated. Angelo Parker. Trent on the apron. So it's okay. Trent and Chuck. Hang on. So JAS. Oh gosh, are they going to win it? Danhausen in the ring here. This crowd's popping for Danhausen. Okay, they throw Danhausen over. Okay, this is a perfect spot for the JAS to be eliminated right now because they're standing at the ropes here. Is someone going to eliminate JAS? Danhausen go for the curse. Just cursed. Okay, Danhausen just cursed him, and then they get eliminated. Best friends just eliminate Angelo, Parker, and Magic. Jay Lethal has been just eliminated. Chuck Taylor. All right, so Dante Martin, Butcher, Ray, Butcher. We're in picture. What do you guys think? I think it's either Lucha or Lethal and Jarrett. That's what I thought earlier. We got a Rampage video package. Tag Team Battle Royal. Winner will get the match in pay-per-view? Yes. So we're going to have like the triple threat pay-per-view match at Revolution. Okay. So we're still in picture right now here. I feel like time's been flying by. I mean, we're already at 8:31. All right, we still have the announcement, and then we have the main event. So, when are they going to tell us? When are they going to tell us what's the announcement? Unless I missed it. The important announcement, unless I was chatting. Remember the announcement? It's the new AEW brand, AEW Collision. They're talking about that on media. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Collision? Okay, we're still on picture-in-picture here. Alright, so who's still in this match? Okay, Jarrett with the chair shot to the back of Trent. Okay, I'm still waiting to get back here from picture-in-picture. Jarrett, okay. So Butcher's holding Trent. Jarrett and Lethal are going after Trent. Trent's down. I guess Moxley's going to win quickly, says Scuba Steve. March Madness is about to start. I forget about that. I mean, sweet. We're getting March Madness. We're having soccer. What is it? The XFL. A lot is happening. Starts March 14th. March Madness starts March 14th. Alright. We're back here. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal, the only team that has 2 competitors left from their teams in there. Okay, Aussie Open are taking on the Young Bucks on Friday, 9 Central tonight. Or Friday, sorry. Okay, super kicks. What we have here? Okay, Dante and Ray trying to get out Butcher. This is the kick. Ooh, Butcher. Oh, Ray did not go over the top. Ray went through. I don't think the crowd knows that Ray Phoenix has not been eliminated. Oh, Dante is out. Butcher is out. Okay, Phoenix. Ray eliminates Butcher. Ray Phoenix is eliminated. What? Listen to this crowd. It is Jarrett and Jay. This crowd is like not happy with the elimination of Phoenix. Wow. Look at this here. I just saw Lethal threw him out. They were focusing on Butcher, but Lethal threw out Phoenix. Alright, so Jay and Jarrett just win this. They're going to have to win this now. I mean, that's a big statement with winning with both men here, unless Trent eliminates one of them. You guys think Trent's going to eliminate one? Huh. Okay, Trent ducks. Maybe he'll eliminate one. Chopping. Trent. Lethal on the outside. Okay, Singh out here. Jarrett holding on. Okay, what is happening here? Both men are on the apron here. What's Trent gonna do? He's gonna eliminate one, I think. Singh keeping both men alive here with his hands. Okay, so sends both guys back into the back. Okay. Tornado DDT, nice job. Okay, Trent. Face first. Jeff Jarrett. The stroke. Trent Barletta hangs on. Jarrett thinks he eliminates him. I think Trent is gonna eliminate one of them, I think. And then one is gonna be, okay, Jarrett strutting quickly. Okay, Jarrett, Lethal. Now they're double strutting, but Orange Cassidy is keeping Trent alive. Orange Cassidy with his glasses. Crowd popping. Underneath the ring. Trent never hit the ground. Trent goes in. It's 2-on-1. Sanjay. Lethal has been eliminated. Jarrett's going to win this battle royal, isn't he? Jeff Jarrett's going to win the battle royal. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh, Trent! No, Singh. Crowd booing. Singh keeps Jarrett alive here. Sends him back into the ring here. Hits the stroke. Jeff Jarrett wins this battle royal. Jarrett. Okay, so it's gonna be Lethal and Jarrett. I kind of thought that I thought Lucha Brothers or Jarrett and Lethal. Well, Trent tried, says Carlos. Okay, next week there's a Casino Tag Team Battle Royal. So it's probably gonna be the Lucha Brothers, don't you think? I think it's gonna be Lucha Brothers. Oh, House of Black. Anything that allows me to hear Jeff's Jarrett theme again is a win for me. What's up, Matthew? Oh, Malachi Black promo. Oh, wow. They said there's a problem within the company. Malachi. They said let these voices be heard. What is happening? He said there's a problem in the company and they want to fix it. House of Black saying. They said they're going to bring a firestorm to purify the landscape of AEW. Where's Buddy? Oh, there he is. Face to face. Alright guys, up next is the announcement. Tony Khan has an important update. Okay. Alright, it's coming up next, guys. The important update is coming up next. I guess when they get back from commercial. Right before the main event, too. Alright, so it's 8:40. We have about 20 minutes left in the show. So we have this special announcement coming up next, and then we have Moxley and Evil Uno in their main event match. Interesting. TBS, always here for a good time. That's what the commercial said. Alright. Brian says, if Tony Khan big announcement was so important, he would have talked about it when the show first started, not waiting till now, so it must not be that important, says Brian. Well, you never know. We're gonna hear it, so we shall see. Uno is getting stomped. Hangman for the save, says Dustin. Maybe CM Punk return or AEW Collision or AEW Forbidden Door, says Super Kings Universe. I feel like if I say that CM Punk is an option, but I don't know. I feel like CM Punk would be. I feel like he would be saved. Who never know? You never know. I feel like it could be a Mercedes. It could be Mandy. I mean, I'm not eliminating CM Punk for an option, but I feel like CM Punk, if he returns, it would be like at Revolution. But I could be wrong. Like I said earlier, there's a lot of options that they can do for Revolution now. Like if Mercedes Monday, what about Mandy Rose like we talked about earlier? And then we talked about CM Punk. Those are some options that we could think about for the pay-per-view. And I feel like if they do have one of those options, Theory Fyter Fest July was supposed to be AEW's first UK show in 2020. WWE this year booked Money in the Bank, a UK show, in July. Thus, if AEW sticks to their plan, it looks like, you said counter booking, says Matthew? In other words, I think the announcement will be Fyter Fest in the UK. You think so, Matthew? Okay, Matthew thinks that we could get Fyter Fest in the UK. That's great for the UK. You know, I enjoy shows, in other parts of the world, definitely. UK had a wonderful Clash at the Castle. Canada is awesome too. It's cool to see new spots because it's like definitely the crowds are so amped and you want that. So I feel like, WWE too, if they can do a lot of their like, I feel like, let's say, not the big 4 pay-per-views too, like they can do big pay-per-views too, but doing pay-per-views like Elimination Chamber Oh, here we are. Here's Tony Khan, guys. He has a huge announcement. Okay. It involves a lot of the stars. Adam Cole? Okay. Adam Cole with the announcement. Okay, the next month. Weekly 1-hour television series. After Dynamite. All access. Keep it rolling, says Renee. Okay, so Adam Cole makes his return. Adam Cole, baby. Okay, so hold on. So he's in action in All Access, or is he? So hold on here. Poor Adam. He's always coming out during like the moments where I think Mercedes Moné was rumored to be there. They brought out Adam. They bring out Adam. Adam Cole, baby. All right, Casino Tag Team Battle Royal next week. Is Jarrett? Ooh. Oh my gosh. So was the plan for Jarrett and Lethal to get the tag titles, but they didn't want to take them off the Acclaim because the crowd would definitely be like. So the Guns win the titles. So whenever Jarrett and Lethal win, I don't know. But they've already tried the ending. Hook has been reinstated. Hook's taking on Stokely Hathaway's choosing. Sorry, I'm yelling. I have both my earpieces in here. So, an All Access on TNT. So, what happens to the Power Slap? Is the Power Slap? Are they stopping the Power Slap? Everyone is banned from ringside for Ricky and Jericho. Alright, we have 12 minutes. Here goes Moxley. Alright, here comes John Moxley. Here he comes. Rips the curtain open. Not to say rips. John Moxley. Wild Thing. His 100th win. Big win. Look at him. Hangman's going to be keeping a very close eye. Okay. They're watching the entrance. He's watching the entrance with Evil Uno on the monitor here. Or on the TV, I guess you could say. Not the monitor, the TV. Wild Thing. All right. That dad with the cameraman, he was happy. In the red. All right, up next. Throwing chairs. Okay, so we have we have under 10 minutes for the main event. They're probably gonna get about 9 minutes, maybe 9 minutes for the main event. What's that? What? I was not expecting them to say that. All access. Who were you expecting? Whenever or I was kind of like, I don't know who it was. I was not expecting it to be Adam Cole. Whenever he said we're having whenever Tony was like, this person will announce it. I forget exactly what he said, but I was like, who? I was like, who? Who's gonna be standing there? I kind of thought it was I don't know. It was gonna be. I mean, obviously we didn't know, but there's Conor McGregor. Irish apple whiskey. Is that what he says? All right, Mox is. They're in picture. Mox is in the ring right now. It's always hard whenever you're like, we have an announcement, because then you put a lot of pressure on it, you know? Awesome stream, Rambles. Continue making funny videos. Hope to see more of them in the near future. Good night, Rambles. Good night, George. I know I need to make more vlogs or shorts, right? I don't know. I gotta feel inspired. I gotta feel... What am I trying to say here? Evil Uno headed to the ring here. All right, 8 minutes, guys. We have 8 minutes. Moxley staying out here, walking around the ring. Evil Uno is in the ring. Okay, here we are. We're back. Main event time. Here we are. Evil Uno going right after John Moxley. Moxley in the corner. Nice chop from Evil Uno. Nice. Okay, the evil side of him. Look at Hangman with his different style hair. Washing on. He vowed to stay in the bag. Okay, so they want to restore dignity and honors to Dark Order, says Excalibur. Alright, Moxley in control right now. Nice chop. Big boot to the face. Ooh, Evil Uno taking off his jacket and just his leather vest. Going right after Moxley. Ooh, biting the head of Moxley. Chopping Mox. Okay, send it to the turnbuckle here. Okay, Moxley on the top turnbuckle. Evil Uno chopping Mox. Okay, Evil Uno. What's this here? Moxley going after Uno. Uno's teetering. Okay, Evil Uno's mask. Moxley trying to rip the mask of Evil Uno. Ooh, it looks like it almost came off, but it didn't. Alright, great tactic by Moxley, says Excalibur. Okay, Uno's distracted. He has to fix it. Ooh, are we going to get an unmasked Uno? Big boot. Sends Moxley into the barricade. Maybe we're going to get an unmasked Evil Uno before the end of the show here. Okay, Evil Uno on the top. Oh, look like a cannonball almost. What was that? A senton. That was a nice senton. That was pretty nice. Holy smokes, says Tony. Okay, Uno chopping Mox. Okay, Uno slides into the ring. What do they say? What was the crowd chanting? Okay. Crowd chanting for Moxley. We have 4 minutes. Okay, Uno. Moxley close to the 100th win here. We have some blood here. Who's bleed? How is he? Evil Uno bleeding a little bit. Ooh. Where is he blusted? He has a mask on. Uh-oh. That's a lot of blood. He's going after it. Moxley is so savage, says Tony Schiavone. Look at that move from Evil Uno. Whoa. Pile driver, another one. 2 pile drivers. 1, 2. Kick out from Mox. That's 2 pile drivers. Okay, there's a lot of blood here. You don't really see people with masks bleeding that much. I guess Penta and Ray bled. Alright, Moxley driving elbows. 2 minutes left, everybody. 2 minutes left. What do we have here? Evil Uno. Bulldog choke here. That's a lot of blood. How much blood? Moxley changed his grip here. Uno's fading. We only have 2 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. He's spraying blood. That was like dripping. Did you guys see that? It's over. Did he get busted open or did it? Is that 100 wins for Moxley? John Moxley's not letting go. That blood was kind of squirting for a minute, it looked like. It's all over his arm. Oh, Dark Order out here. Johnny Hungy going after Mox. What is happening here? So the Blackpool Combat Club turning heel tonight. Look at all that blood on Mox's arm. Oh my gosh. Here's Hangman. So he's coming out here. Okay, Hangman going after Mox. Blackpool Combat Club definitely acting different. Barbed wire. Okay, he hits Mox with barbed wire. Texas Deathmatch. This picture of what is to come here. Crowd cheered for Hangman. Now Moxley busted open. A lot of blood here tonight in this match. Aftermath, I guess. Barbed wire busted open Moxley. Texas Deathmatch at Revolution. Buckshot Lariat. Oh, Moxley scouted it, rolls out of the ring. Did not take the Buckshot Lariat. Here's Excalibur's. Quick call to what was happening. Okay, a lot of blood. Okay. Alright, so what are your thoughts here? I wonder, great stream, Rambles and fellow Dragons. Thanks, Scoop Steve. Thank you for being here. Interesting night. How I was not expecting it to be an all access thing. The Tony Khan announcement. Adam Cole is coming back, which is great. We're gonna see Adam Cole have his return. I'm like, what am I trying to say here? I'm having a good time. I enjoyed a good stream. Thanks, Lorenzo. Thank you for saying that. Carlos says I knew it. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Samson says that was awesome. Yeah, it was short, but it was. I mean, even Uno was. I felt like he was really giving it for like what 10. They only had like 8 minutes. So, I mean, there was a lot on the show tonight. So a lot of time. Ricky Starks mentioned it in the promo, talking about how he didn't want to take away the time. I feel like the first match had a lot of time though. Good stream rules. Thank you, Samson. What's up, 64? How you doing? How you been? Let's see here. Also, we're getting a triple threat match. Nice jersey. Thank you. Thank you, 64. So I mean, I feel like I feel like the show flew by, to be honest. I mean, I feel like it didn't take any time. What's up, Keith? You said salute? Keith Jenkins? Thank you. Thanks for calling the show for me. Miss Shivani. Thanks, Dustin. I did my best. I mean, sometimes, you can't always do. I'm over here like, whenever I have both earpieces in, it's hard to hear the level of my voice here, the volume of my voice. Great stream tonight. Thank you, Scott. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I felt like it was fun. I mean, I felt like we had a good stream. I don't know how people are going to take that announcement. I don't know how people are going to feel, but it's nice to see Adam Cole back, and he's back to being healthy. So that's going to be great. Thank you, Samson. Thank you. And then we're going to get a Adam Cole, baby. I've been in and out all night. You're the best as always. Keep up the great streams. Have a great weekend. Thank you, 64. You have a great weekend, too. Great Dynamite. Great stream. Thanks, Wilson. I hope you have a great week. And it's been real. Thank you for being here, Samson. Well, all right. I had fun. So thank you for watching along with me. And I hope you have a wonderful night. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of buzz talking about some things And maybe that means that we're gonna get a return at Revolution, or a debut. You think we're gonna get a debut or a return? Ole for the Jersey 64. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye, Carlos. Thank you for the dragon emojis. All right, everybody, you have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching with me, and yeah, so see ya.